So what is going on, guys? This is Ryan here, and welcome back to Subnautica. You guys have been requesting for another episode of this, so I thought, hey, you know what? Let's dive straight back in and get another episode done for today. If you guys remember where I left off last time, I did head down into the Lost River, and is it the Lost River or the Lost Forest? It's the Lost River. Got it. If you guys remember in the last episode, we did actually make our way down into the Lost River, and it was at this point where I succumbed to my sickness. It was more an ulcer, but it was bad. It shredded my voice. I tried to do so many readings and stuff like that, and I just could not muster up. I wouldn't say the strength, I would just say the pertinacity. So the first plan that I actually wanted to do for this episode was to head down to the disease research facility. That is why I made my way down here. Interesting. With the new update, apparently even more things have been added right there. I've got to check out exactly what's in it, and I think we can see a dismembered warper too. That sounds pretty damn interesting, and I'm looking forward to seeing the innards of a creature. Oh yeah, after that, guys, I think what I actually want to do is make a scanner. Yes, before I was really rudely interrupted by that freaking guy there. Don't know what he was thinking. I want to make myself a scanner room as well. Those things look freaking awesome. You can literally locate resources anywhere nearby your base, and that is always handy, especially when we wanted to like upgrade the base. I really shouldn't go no hands piloting on this.
Alien structure appears to have collapsed to the seafloor.
Interesting.
Unknown. Competing theories.
Okay, that's super interesting. Also, that way is sealed off. Have they sealed off the inside of this place again? Or was that way always kind of closed off from us? I'm kind of hoping so. Otherwise, when I round this corner, I might see an enclosed space. It's open. Yeah? Oh, shoot. Man, I can hear that sea dragon as well roaring in the background. That's really interesting. And warpers very close nearby.
Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced.
Oh, you say that?
Indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within.
Oh, wow.
Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Dude, I mean, if the interior walls are reinforced beyond belief, let's just get like a grand scope of this thing. I mean, if this thing was reinforced to last, man, it did not last. Look at this. The whole thing was ravaged and destroyed beyond belief. So this advanced civilization could not contain whatever they were holding within there. And that guy's getting triggered by me insulting his race. So we actually start out with a enclosed space, and it's actually sealed off from us, and I think we need to insert an artifact, and I guess I already have one? I mean, man, I can't even talk. I was really expecting not to have one on my person, but I mean, there we go. We're dropping the shield right here. I'm hoping there's only the one. So let's go inside here and check out this data. I don't think I've ever seen this before, and it is... I downloaded it before. Whoa. On the side right there, we've got like... So much like what they do with butterflies, what humans do with butterflies. So we've got the ghost guys just out there. I think they're called the ghost rays. I can't remember what this guy is. They're all life forms that we've seen before. Okay, that's super interesting. We also have what appears to be like egg fragments or something. Where's my light? Bone fragments, I mean. We can see we've got like spinal cords and things like that. And then we have this in the center right here. Can we scan this? We actually can't. No idea what this weird looking thing is right here. I wish I could scan it. That would be interesting. Let me scan myself. How am I doing? I'm not good at all. Oh, damn. So they contain this creature egg right here. And it's just a case of why. Did they take it away from like a mother or a family or something like that? Or another terminal down there? So this data terminal right here, we've read this one too. Oh, now the music's just dropped. Whoa. Oh, I can already see new things just through there. So, okay, now the glass is smashed tremendously. So did the thing break out from within here? That's the question I'm wondering right now. If we look around here like so, we've got bone fragments, we've got stuff like that. We've got bite marks as well, meaning it was within here. And then we have this large dead creature, which again, I have no idea what it is. So that's interesting, but I guess the window is kind of small. And for it to fit through this right here, might have been a bit of a squeeze. So I'm not sure how it exactly broke out, but here we go. Whoa. Oh my god, this is weird. Yeah. What?
That indigenous life forms were brought into this location.
What the heck?
Subjected to intensive gene manipulation.
So what, this here? Intensive gene manipulation. So is this actually a living thing? But they kind of built it? So it's like a living creature, but they've manufactured it like... Okay, this is kind of weird. What the hell? We can scan the warp. I've done this before, I swear I have, but... What the heck? Look at this thing. A self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. So now we know exactly what it is. That's what was referenced throughout some of the different PDAs that we were reading. That's interesting. Let's take a look at this PDA over here as well. Okay, here we go.
The bacterium is being downloaded.
Okay.
Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
I think something bad is happening right here. Things seem to be just going wrong since then. Oh, shoot. Yeah, well, we know we're infected. Like, that happened already. I wonder if this is where the infection will begin. Like, we're messing with all this weird stuff right here. It's all exposed, like open. You can see that. So it makes me think maybe this is what starts the infection for us. That is super interesting. But this right here, it's kind of scary. It's like this thing is about to be living and alive. It's got all these wires going into it, and it's like trying to pump it full of life. I guess it's not quite finished with the procedure. I wonder if we can wake this thing up in due time. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. Can we scan anything else right here? We have a head of one of these warpers. Ew. Maybe this is what these were for all along. Seems like each of those is on like a podium. A bit of the warper, yeah. Like they're testing on this thing. This is creepy. And again, like they've got all body parts in here as well. What the I mean, this one's been knocked over as well, so these guys left in a hurry, or this place was ravaged beyond belief. It seems like every room was taken care of by this point. I think what I want to do is, I mean, whilst looking at this creepy-looking guy, we're going to take a read of the PDA and learn all about these Enforcer units. It's just weird, like, if these things are robotic, like a lot of people are saying, why are they listed under the carnivores section, which means they eat meat? So these guys kill other creatures and then eat them? Whether or not these guys are, like, made, and then they are actually living, they have a conscience, they know what they're doing? I mean, that would be even weirder. So here we go. Self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. Let's take a look at this. Man, this is interesting. This life form shows signs of heavy genetic modification and extensive mechanical grafting. Its digestive and pulmonary systems have been replaced by an onboard battery receiving energy directly from this facility and distributing it around the body. So if this place is down and under, how are the other warpers living? Miniaturized phase technology has been implemented beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. Whoa! This is cool. The brain and central nervous system have been digitally augmented with advanced processing power and remote communications. Assessment: programmable hunter/killer. Avoid. So, man, this is where it gets even more confusing. They're carnivores, but they're genetically created and they've got like a digital brain. Their existence is all digital and created by the precursors artificially. And they're also a programmable hunter/killer. So that's even weirder. Yeah, I'm out. I just took a look online as well, and I think this is a crab squid egg. I'm not 100% sure. Apparently, those eggs aren't even implemented in the game. People are saying it might be a crab squid egg. It might be some kind of Leviathan egg. I guess we're going to find out in due time, but I just want to get myself out of here safely. I say safely as I bash off all corners of this place and probably chip holes so water comes in. I'm a genius. But that was really interesting now. That was very, very engrossing. We learned all about this thing, and right here, like we have a warper just here, or should I say a quarantine enforcer unit. Also, this is cool. I've just noticed, wait, do they both? No, just this guy here. This guy has the Kara. You can see that. I've never seen one of these with it before. It goes to show that the infection is definitely spreading amongst all the different life forms on this planet. Poor guy. Rest in peace. You'll be dead soon. Kind of like me. Oh boy. Wait, hold on a sec. How did I miss this? That is a sea dragon right there. Definitely. I just flew straight past this thing. Now we have the remains of a sea dragon down here, and I guess it is close to the lava zone. Can we scan this guy? Let's just check this out. Oh my god, we actually can. Leviathan skeletal remains. Let's do it. So I wonder if we can scan the huge head back on ourselves as well, if we can this one right here. Straight into the PDA we go. Let's check this out. So a semi-intact skeletal structure. Did I say that right? No, I said skeletal, didn't I? A semi-intact skeletal structure belonging to an unidentified Leviathan. That's a sea dragon right there, dude. Number 1, head trauma. There is clear evidence of physical trauma to the head. The damage is so severe it must have been received shortly before death. Somewhere nearby, likely caused by high-speed collision with a solid object. What the hell? Oh, the reason why I'm thinking so much is because there's nothing around here as such that could kill us. Yet something collided head-on with it. Maybe the thing that escaped from the primary disease facility or the disease research facility even. That thing then resulted in the death of a sea dragon. And we know these guys are... They'll kill us in a heartbeat. Number 2, the age. The skeleton has been well preserved, but calcium decay suggests an approximate time of death around 1,000 years ago. Bone growth suggests the creature itself was in the egg-laying stage of its life cycle. Now that makes me think, and I guess that could be why people think the Leviathan egg in the disease research could be this thing. Maybe I should try and scan the other skeletons now around here, just because we're here. And I mean, if they'd implement it for one, maybe they're going to implement it for all down the line. Please! Please let me scan this humongous skeleton creature. If we knew what this was, that would change everything. Well, it wouldn't really. But it wouldn't away as well, because then at least we know the kind of creatures that used to roam. And I'm still awfully confused. Hey, how are you? Come on, let us do this. I won't be disappointed if it doesn't, because I kind of suspect it's not going to allow us to, yeah. You see, yeah, we're right up close. We got nothing. We don't know what this thing is. And last but not least, let's check out this guy. What are you, huh? We're going to ever find out? And... oh my god. Oh my gosh. We can actually scan the huge head? Are you kidding me? I was like disappointed before I even got to it. An ancient skeleton. I actually don't believe that we can scan that. It's created a new category as well called deceased. So I wonder why we couldn't scan the huge one. I mean, if we can scan this head right here, it just makes sense that down the line, we're gonna know what that big thing is, you know? The ancient skeleton. Oh, it's a very short read, damn it. Projections suggest this life form would have been far larger than any other encountered on this planet. The remains date to 7,000 years ago. Wow. And if we look at the condition of this, I guess there's not been too much development of things growing on it. Yet if we go to the other skeleton, like further down, sorry, I'm killing things. If we go to the other skeleton, the huge one that we were just trying to scan a second ago, that thing has more growth like moss and stuff on it. So it makes me wonder, maybe that thing's been dead even longer than 7,000 years ago. I think that's all I can gather from this. We can... My heart. I don't even know what I hit right there. I think I must have swum into that right there. Damn it. Wait, even more bones around here? Are you kidding me? Does that come from the creature back there? Because that kind of looks like a tooth, and it is missing one. Also, guys, they are actually rigging the ghost Leviathan right now. We've got large open stretches like this. Imagine having one of those things tailing just behind you. I think they're necessary right now, and it's definitely going to be implemented down here. The spaces, they've just opened up tremendously. Sorry, I killed a family. But anyway, guys, now we're going to head straight back out, and we're going to get looking for the scanner room fragments. I think they're located around almost every single biome, so the plan is to get to those. Then we're going to harvest our crops when we get back to base, because I've been growing those plants for a few weeks right now. And if they're not ready... All right, here we go. This doesn't feel good. This really doesn't feel good. A huge open stretch of land with nothing going on. This feels really bad. You know when you feel like there's a Leviathan watching you right now? That's kind of how I feel. The reassurance of a friggin' reef back. Yes! We're in safe land right here. Okay. So, that makes me feel a lot more confident about my decisions. Now, why does it get so deep here? I'm gonna start searching around this place for any fragments, but I don't know what's going on with this game. My game is lagging like heck. I was hoping it was just like a loading thing, but it seems to be really bad. It's definitely not my computer, guys, before you think it is. This is a save file that's got like 40 hours in, and I think this is like a known issue, so kind of don't know what to do right now. I mean, I'm definitely gonna search for the fragments, but this frame rate is kind of putting me off. Is my game just crashed? Seriously? That was cool. Rest in peace, all progress. Now, would you look at that? A reefback with the Kara. Oh, now that is interesting. Another creature. I've never seen a reefback with this problem, and it's actually a baby. So, okay, this is crazy. I can't even move right now. What the heck is going on? The cursor has just stopped working with the game. I think my vehicle has obtained the Kara. So I figured I'd stop back in with the base, see how things are doing, and it's still a little bit laggy. In the meantime, though, oh yeah, here we go. And my cursor is not responding a lot. Like, what is this? In the meantime, though, I have a load of lantern fruit right here. Let me just see, what properties do these actually give me? I guess not a whole lot, but if we get these on the go, that would help tremendously. We've also got Chinese potatoes right here. I've picked up 2 of those. What do these give us now? Food 15 and also water of 3. Again, something really useful right there. We have a way of self-sustaining in the base. We don't always have to go out. I think what I'll try and do for the next episode is definitely head over to the Cyclops and get those implemented in there if we can, because then on the go we can literally self-sustain. So now that we're back over at the Grand Reef, we can really begin to have a look for any fragments that we might be able to find. Apparently the fragments are located anywhere here, also on the Sea Treader's Path, and then also in the Blood Kelp Zone. They're the 3 top locations I'm going to be looking, because they're all closely centered around here, and I'm going to start with the floor because they'll stand out like a sore thumb. This might actually be the Sea Treader's Path. In fact, yes, it is. Whoa, you good? Are you good? I hope so. He just farted. And poop came out. Okay. I found a gold mine right here. Look at this. Maybe there'll be a spawning book or something that's apparent, and they just haven't addressed it yet, but they are all here. All right, let's do this. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Good. Let's get scanning. Please be a scanner room. And the first one we find is the scanner room fragment. We're going to be quick. These guys are trying to zap us at every opportunity they get, and there's none nearby so far. Let's try this one. Another scanner room. Don't see me. Don't see me. Oh, he sees me! Scan! Come on, go! Get in! That was so close, man. Oh my god! Stay away! All right, guys, we're going in. We're going in again. Oh wait, that's a window. Let's head in here just for a second. They have their own aquarium, very blue. What do you have in here? Anything I haven't scanned? You've got a cup, another PDA. I probably picked this one up before. Yeah, I did. Let's head down here just a sec and take a look. A load of paper and another PDA. Did I get this one? Aha, that's actually one I didn't get, so risk taking. Guys, I have so many PDAs I've got to read through. Let's just get out of here for now, though. We're running out of oxygen super quick. And we are done at the abandoned base. It gave me exactly what I needed with that scanner room. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back up to the surface. We'll take a look at what we need for the scanner room. And then I guess from there on, we'll try and build this guy. Now that we're back at base, let's check out what we need for this scanner room. I presume it's just going to be common found materials that are located, I guess, where we start. So the scanner room, we need enameled glass, a computer chip ×2, and titanium. I got my work cut out for me. So I've got some of the stuff, but what I'm going to be showing you is the more difficult things to get, which firstly is the enameled glass. We have to get a stalker tooth alongside some glass. The glass is the easy bit, but the stalker tooth, I mean, those guys cling onto those for as long as they can. So what we have to do is we have to first find ourselves a stalker. Oh, stalker, where are you at? Wait, did he lose a tooth already? I mean, I said this was difficult, but I may have overshot this one, maybe just a little bit. I think I saw a tooth drop, and I mean, is that a tooth? Are you... All right, we're going to take some of this. We'll take 4. Lovely. And I think, are we done? All right, here we go. So we need 2 computer chips, if I remember correctly. We need table coral sample. I got common coral sample. We're gonna head back out, guys. I'll be right back. All right, and there's our 4. Let's do this. Okay, and now we're back. So, firstly, we need to make the computer chips. So it should be in the advanced materials, or is it here? Where is it? Right here. So computer chip number 1. Let's get that one all together. Then we're gonna get a second one, I believe. Then we needed enameled glass, and then it was just titanium. Let's freaking do this. There's the glass. Don't tell me I need 2 teeths. We're nearly there. We break down the mill salvage for the titanium. I think we're done. All right, so there it is, guys. There is the scanner room. No regrets right here. How do I build this? Do I just place it anywhere? This thing looks so cool. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's not think about the regrets of going for those materials and having to do it all again for the next piece of base. Let's just enjoy what we have for now. Here's where it all pays off. Right here. This end point. This was the end goal. I think I'm going to be very satisfied with this as well. So we go left right here and into the scanner room. Oh my God, look at this. Oh, wow. I feel happy. I might cry. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm good. But wow, look at this. And we have cameras on our little machines right here. This is so cool. Holy crud. We can scan. This is life-changing. My life is done. So we can scan for anything in the area, even fragments. That is insane. So if you have this in like a fragment zone, like a dangerous zone, I wonder if it will list even more complex things. Let's just try this out. I'm not going to go out and get anything, but I'm going to scan for... Let's scan for the most common thing. Let's go limestone chunks. So if we select on that, there it goes. It's scanning. And will we see it on this? Is this like a scan of the land? Oh my gosh, it freaking is. Right there. That's... Dude, this is so cool. This is the lay of the land right here. Look at this. And as it pulses out, we can see the pulses going. The little red kind of blips right there is where we need to go to get the limestone. Now I'm going to check out one of these drones, so... Okay. Oh my God, this is so cool. We deployed just off of here, you can see. And we can... I'm in love. Listen to that. It sounds so cool. It sounds all cute. Everything goes like in a high pass filter. So we could go into like caves and stuff with these. Like you can see the distance and stuff like that. And we can really learn the lay of the land. Like, look, we can like follow where the limestone chunks are and see where they are. This is exciting, dude. So there we go. And then we're connected just like that. That's cool. I like this. I like this game a lot. Like, look at this. I am inside the map. I'm a giant, as it were. Okay, then, guys. So I'm going to end this episode right here. We managed to find the scanner room. This thing looks cooler than what I thought it would. So I'm mighty pleased with that one. This is going to help most certainly with the base building progress. You can see all those different limestone chunks I will be able to locate. This episode has been an adventure, and I hope you guys did enjoy this one. But this is where I'm going to end this episode of Subnautica. If you guys did enjoy this video, why not drop me that like rating? And hey, if you're new around here, why not subscribe for more videos just like this one right here. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I of course hope you did enjoy, and I will of course see you on the next one.